Hello YouTube, I'm back again with another video. Now that I'm better, I'm going to start uploading my deck profiles. So yeah, so I've been working on this deck for a while. Oh, by the way, if you can tell, it's gonna be my Majin Buu deck. Like I was saying, I've been working on this deck for a bit. Not so long. I decided to make it not too long ago, but yeah, I've been working on it, and I pretty much finished it. I'm missing like a few cards, but the deck's been playing pretty well without it. I'm able to beat like my friends like Ultra Instinct Mecha Frieza deck, which is pretty good because it could game you immediately. But yeah, that's like really fun to play for sure. It's something new for me because of the Union Absorb. I didn't make Cell because I prefer Majin Buu. But yeah, let's get to it. So start off the leader. So you don't know what Majin Buu does on the original side. It's Fat Buu. What he does is that every time you swing at a leader, you place a card from the top of your deck underneath him, and then if there's two or more, you draw a card. And then when your life is 4 or less, you flip over to this guy, and then it reactivates 2 of your energy. I know a lot of people don't like the energy reactivation, but it's pretty good in this deck because this deck likes to tap out. So the energy revival is really good. But yeah, so like on this side, once per turn when you swing at I believe it's anybody. Yeah, right. Yeah, when you swing at anybody, you place a top card of your deck underneath him, and you draw a card. No matter how many cards you have underneath him, you draw a card. And then he has an activate main effect with that you can remove 5 cards underneath him, and he gets to attack again with 5k additional, and that 5k keeps stacking. So you keep doing it, he keeps gaining 5k. That's why they made the auto effect once per turn. It kind of sucks. I wish you could keep drawing, but yeah, like by the point you're going for game, you have at least to do his effect once to restand them, or twice. So yeah, that's the leader. So this is gonna be the first card I'm missing. I only have 3 Majin Buu, the plus ones. Need a 4th one, but I've seen a couple profiles and I've seen them not play this. So like, because most of this deck is turn 2, so even if you don't like, you don't have to run this to be honest. Well, I like having a turn 1 if I do see it, so that's why. And then start off with the two drops because that was only one drop. Starting off with the super combo. So at first I didn't like this one. I was only playing this one because of my Domo CD. Because I only have three energy boosted Piccolo, the original super combo. Excuse me. Yeah, I only have 3 of the original super combo, so I don't want to play 3-1. I'd rather have the full 4. But then the more I've been playing this, the more I realize I actually really like it because it is the built-in Jaco, and it does help save my life. And then as a little like fun tag or just fun choice, playing 2 thinks he's the best Hercule. So this just gives you another monster on field, and also helps like change up your energy. Like let's say you energied like a Boomake Cookie or or one of the evolutions, right? Or something that you for sure want down the line. You tap the 2, bring him out, put the 2 cards back into your deck at the bottom, and the top 2 become your next energy. And you put them as active 2, so you can keep going. But yeah, you can for sure cut this out. I know I'm gonna cut them down later when I get the sensu beans. That's the other card I'm missing in the deck. But yeah, for sure take them off for sensu beans later. Keep going. I'm playing 4 Grand Supreme Kai. Playing 4 of this guy because he switches off all your Kais. So he switches off your, which you'll see in a bit, which is like the South Supreme Kai and then the West Supreme Kai. And he also switches off guy in my side deck. But yeah, so he switches off your Kais, and then on top of that, you can equip them for the Fat Boot transformation. So yeah. And then I'm playing 3 Unyielding Spirit Trunks. If you don't know what this does, is if you combo on your turn with him, you retap one of your energies. So like I was saying earlier, this deck likes to tap out a lot. So you get into combo with this on your turn, to help activate one energy to either protect yourself with Boomake Cookie, or just to like summon something else, or like trigger the 3-drop boost effect, which you'll see in a bit. So yeah, this is a really good card. If you can't get, like, I'll probably play 4 of this before I get the sensu beans because I ain't trying to drop more money on this game yet. Even though I already have, but I'll probably get a 4th one just before I get the sensu beans, So if you don't want to buy sensu beans, just play 4 of this for sure. And that's what I like about this deck. This deck's completely budget. The most expensive card I've gotten was the 7-drop Buu, which is like $4 each. That's about it. Continuing, 4 of the West Supreme Kai, searchable by the Grand Supreme Kai. So what this does, it's another energy. So you tap 2, you place her, and then you could tap her and put her in rest mode, and then you counter as 1 energy. So it's really good. Helps like later in the game. So like if you get 2 of these set up, you're golden because you just keep doing like over and over the effects. That's it for the 2 drops, 1 and 2 drops. Now for the 3s. 4 South Supreme Kai, also searchable by Grand Supreme Kai. But you play 4 of this because it makes the better evolution. I keep trying to say fusion, but it makes the better transformation of Buu, which is the Soul God Buu. But yeah, so this guy is really good because it's critical, and then has auto effect that when you swing, you bounce back a 3 or less from your opponent's field to their hand, so it gets rid of blockers on its own. It's a really good card. And then I play 4 of it because you want to see it to make the big Buu. So yeah, and then next card, 4 out of evil control Majin Buu. This is the Heart and Soul deck right here. If you don't see this, you kind of lose. But luckily, there's another card that helps you see it. But this card's really good. 3-drop, play it, effect, tap 1, and then you place 1 card underneath them, and you could bring out any transformation. Excuse me. But yeah, so like, you could equip anything to him to bring out the fusions, but preferably you want the main guys. So that's why for sure I play 4 of him. But yeah. And also, worst case scenario, if you're just swinging with this guy, he's a crit. So, yeah. And then I play 4 of like the self-summoning combo. I'm not sure what to call these guys. I always just call them self-summoning combo. But yeah, 4 of the Gohan. You would not be able to have like a 15 body that you can summon for 1 cost. So yeah, pretty good card actually. I see myself usually like ramping 1 or 2 of these. So if you want, you can play 3, but I want to have the 4 so I could see it, like just being able to like drop a card I need. Yeah, I could continue. That's it for the 3 drops. Now the only 4 drop I play is a 3 of, which is 4 Magician's Father Bibbidi. This is the other card I was saying, like if you can't see your Buu, this helps you bring it out. So this lets you bring it out a turn later. And then on top of that, it gives all your guys barriers so they can't be targeted, which is really key when you're going for a game, because if your opponent has the Crusher Ball or the Cold Lolas, they can't do it because of this guy. So your opponent's going to try popping this as soon as possible. But yeah, this card's really good. And then starting off with the transformations, I play 3 of the Powers of Majin Buu, or just Soul God Buu. This is the better one because it has dual attack, and then it has the ability to copy the Kai underneath them. But it's only one of the Kais. It's the critical Kai, South Supreme Kai. I always forget what their direction. But you copy South Supreme Kai underneath him, he gains the Kai's critical and the auto effect of bouncing back when you swing. So it's really good. And it's 25k, so it's amazing. And then I play 3 of the God Absorber Majin Buu, or I just call him Fat Buu. Play 3 of him. I've seen people play like 1 or 2, but I like having the 3 because it's a double strike 20k that protects itself if you have the Grand Supreme Kai underneath him. So I like the idea of keeping a body on board. The last battle card I play is 3 of the 7-drop, the Ultimate Evil Majin Buu. This card's amazing. You know, like swing with one of the guys. And all this is on top of it in rest mode effect. Switch it back to active, now to 60k with triple strike. This card's amazing. Like, that's pretty cool that they implemented like an EX evolve that resets itself. Whoops. Yeah, this card's really good. Like, even like if you have 1 of it, it's like by the time you drop the first one, it should be game. Like, that's how good this card is. Usually in some decks you might have to drop 2 and then or whatever, but this is a for sure like game with that 1. Or if you set it up right. But yeah. You can play 4 of it just to see it, but I like 3. So yeah. That's it for the battle cards. Now for the extra cards, it's only like 5 of them. No, 6 of them. For Boo Make You Cookie. This is the negate attack of the deck. It's really good. You negate the attack, and then additional effect, you discard a card, any card, and then you can absorb one of your opponent's level 3 or lower battle cards, and you can put it underneath any Boo. So you can put it underneath the leader, which is preferable, or any of the other Boos, even the small one, even the 1-drop Boo, you can put it underneath them because it's still a Majin Buu. So it's pretty funny. But yeah, but never put it underneath this guy. It won't do any good. But for sure, the leader, or if you're in a mirror match, I guess you could just put it underneath the transformations. Excuse me. But yeah, really great card because it's kind of like a. You can either see it as a double negate attack or like a negate attack with like a Goten. The last 2 cards I play is 2 the most evil absorption in history. They could have just called evil absorption or whatever. 2 of this because it's just pretty good removal. It makes your opponent it lets you get rid of anything your opponent has. So like if you can't see like certain like you can't see the Buu to go for game, or if like you just can't, or your board gets wiped or whatever, this just protects you. Like get rid of the big guy and then like set up a bunch of small guys, whatnot. Really good card. Now my locals actually confirmed that this weekend they're gonna start doing best 2 out of 3. So every time I make a deck, I'm gonna start making a side deck just in case I want to go take it. So yeah, so kind of a bad side deck, but it's still usable. So 2 Goten, just removal for like any small guy, any blockers, or the veggie package. You could pop the Kales and you could pop Kale Khalifa and the Kaba. You can pop the Kale if Kaba's on field. It's 3 or less. It becomes 3 or less. But yeah, good card. And then this one I'm iffy about. It's for East Supreme Kai. I'm iffy about this because it's a 2-drop, but I have this here because it is a blocker barrier that is searchable by Grand Supreme Kai. So if you feel like your opponent's playing too aggro, put these in. Like I'm tempted to taking these out for the original Kai. I think it's North Kai because it is a 1-drop, or for Yajirobe because it's revenge. But if I put in Yajirobe, I can't search it, and if I put in the original Kai, it doesn't have like an additional effect. It's just blocker. So I don't know. I have to see. And then 1 Champa. Just put this in here because I had space. Not gonna lie, and then just combo card, whatever. And that does come in clutch with this. You swing, and then for double strike with like the boosted, it's pretty good. 1 Returning Evil Golden Frieza. I put these in here again because I had space, but it's still a pretty decent card. If you feel like you need to remove stuff, just bring them in. Pretty good card. And then I have 2 Encouraging Presence Monaka. This is a really good card in this deck because you get to draw a card, which is key, and then you like target your leader for double strike, and he gets to keep swinging. So really good. And then the double strike isn't just for for one battle that turn; it's for like the whole turn. So you keep swinging. Like in the end, I might even just cut out the Champa for a 3rd one of this. I'm not sure. Then I have 3 Mafuba. Yeah, 3 Mafuba. This is primarily for the GT decks. Just stop them in their tracks, or like I said, if your opponent's playing like 2 aggro or something. Last 2 cards on my side are 2 more, the most evil source in history. 4 might seem like a lot if you do put these in, but you can just ramp them. So yeah, still a really good card. Yeah, that's the deck. I've been having a lot of fun playing this because Majin Buu, and just like being able to summon this broken card is amazing. Like every time I've dropped this, it's game. So keep that in mind. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the deck profile. I know I have. And see you in my next video.